Good morning, you guys.
Morning. Nice to meet you.
We'll get started in a minute or two. You guys will just need a set of weights. And then if you do have a couch or a chair near you, we'll be using that as well. I will put that in the chat notes as well. And then if you guys do want to follow along on Spotify, it's just my first name and last name, or you can have another playlist going, but it's cara.bednar, and then it'll be the Orange Theory Monday and Monday, July 13th. That's crazy, crazy. But I did this workout great yesterday. It is great. It is upper body focus with some cardio in the middle and then a lot of core with the weights. So just have a set of weights that you're comfortable using. If you're using household objects, maybe a lighter set of household objects and then something heavier. So something kind of around that 8 to 10 pounds, but also have something lighter if you want, or if you have lighter weights, you can use those ones. All right, you guys, it is 6 o'clock on the dot. So I know some of you have places to go and people to be with, babies to be with. So interruptions totally welcome as you need them. I have a little one at home as well. So we're gonna get into this. You guys can start right on your mat. We're gonna start with those cat cows just to warm up that body. So we got about 4.5 minutes to start warming up that body. Palms pressed down. Gaze up to that ceiling and then big exhale, round that spine. So inhale, look up to the ceiling. Exhale, round that spine. Right, so finding a little flexibility through the spine here. We have about 20 more seconds here before we get into threading that needle. We're gonna do it independently on one side. Let's go for 5 more like this. 4, loosen up that back for 3, 2, and 1. Find a neutral spine here. Reach your left arm up, thread it underneath that rib cage. Take a nice big inhale, and then an exhale, right? Just threading through. You can stay on that one side because we're gonna stay there for about 30 seconds. All right, so just waking up that body. Maybe you slept a little funky, right? Getting that nice stretch. Let's go 4 more here. Nice, you take it 3, 2, and then take it on the right-hand side, opposite side. Reach that arm up. Thread it through. Really drop that shoulder. Shift those seats back. Threading it through. And reaching up, staying with that here. Nice, you guys. So today's focus is going to be core, upper body, some cardio. Not a lot of leg work today, so we are really focusing on strong upper bodies. Let's go for 3 more here. 2 more. And then let's meet in that tabletop. Walk your right foot back, walk your left foot back. Walk your left foot to your left hand. Wide mountain climbers. Come back to the plank. Right foot, right hand. Come back to the plank. Left foot, left hand. Come back to that plank. Just taking these wide mountain climbers here. If you want a little more, you can always take that around the world stretch and start to open up that chest a little more. So we will alternate these core and these upper body blocks. For your cardio, it's going to be building blocks. So you're going to have 4 rounds. You're always going to repeat the first move. And then round 2, you get an additional move added on. Then round 3, you get 1 more move. And then round 4, you get a 4th and final added on move. Stay here for 10. You guys got it. 5 more seconds, just like that. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, bend those knees. Walk your hands back to your feet. Walk out to plank. Stand it up. Take a big reach on the top, and then walk it back out to that plank. Right, so we're just walking it out. More supportive, bend the knees, and walk the hands back to the feet. A little more challenging, keep the legs straight. All right, so you got options here for what's gonna work for your body. You guys got it, nice. Just kind of waking up those shoulders a little bit more. Finding that breath, nice big inhales, folding that body. So as you pike the hips back up, you take that nice big exhale on the top. We get a little more work through that body. Stay with it here. You guys got it. We're gonna take it to those lateral squats in 10. In 5, you're gonna make your way to standing in 4, 3, 2, same arms, same legs. So I step out to the right, I punch with the right hand. Switch it out to the left, punch with the left. Take it right, switch, left. So we keep shifting that seat over that chair behind us, right? Shifting and punching here, waking up those hips, right? So you think about your hip, it's kind of a ball and socket joint, right? We're trying to lubricate those hips so that hip can move independently, right? Moving around in there. You guys got it. Nice, strong shifts. Punching side, side. It doesn't have to be crazy fast. We got about 20 more seconds here, and then we take it into seal jacks. So just like the jumping jacks, hands come together though in front of us. Option to step it in and out, option to jump in and out, right? For those seal jacks, 30 seconds. We're gonna try to get that heart rate up nice and high. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1, right here. So little chance to spike that heart rate, right? Get that metabolic rate up just a little bit here. Maybe we start to enter into a little bit of that orange zone, right? Getting that heart rate up just a little bit here. Little spikes. Give yourself just a little bit more, 10 more seconds, and then I'm gonna explain what's coming in the workout, right? Let's go 8, 7, you're there. In 6, you have 5, you guys. 4, go 3, go 2, and 1. Catch your breath, grab a sip of water. So we're gonna go for the first 2 rounds. So the first 2 minutes activating our core. We're gonna take it seated torso rotation. So 30 seconds like that. You sit up nice and tall, shoulders over hips, weight is wrapped to the chest. We twist, center, twist, center. We have 30 seconds like that. We lose the weight and we come for that sprinter sit up. Right hand reaches for your left knee, or it reaches all the way to the inside of your left foot. And then we hit the opposite side, right? So full sprinter is that full sit up, or you take it a little more supportive and you crunch it up, right? We do that 2 times through. And then we make our way up to standing for the remainder of the 4 minutes here. We're gonna go balancing bicep curl. So that means you're trying to plant that left foot, lift the right knee up, right? So I'm balancing, arms extend, I curl. 10 repetitions here. And then we switch the leg. And then our third move is gonna be a hip hinge reverse low row. So sorry, it's a total of 10. So it's 5 bicep curls on each side. And then we reverse the grip, low row, squeeze and together, squeeze and together, total of 10 of those. So let's meet down on our mats, grab your weight, let's rack it on our chest. We're gonna start together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up tall. So the goal here is to initiate that core, right? That weight stays racked on the chest. It's not a Russian twist where you're trying to reach behind you to the back corner. You're trying to sit up tall and then twist from there. We twist, exhale back to center. You inhale, exhale, right? A little bit of core activation. The core, kind of like our tree trunk, right? Let's go 5 more counts. 4, 3, we lose the weights in 2, and 1, place that weight down. Sprinter, sit up here, right into it. Exhale. So we got 2 minutes to fire up that core. Right, we do these moves 1 more time each. Right, a little bit of powerhouse to get that core warm. Not crazy long blocks today. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab that weight. Second set. Second time you do this. Let's grow a little taller. Get a little bit stronger. Rack that weight. Twist side, center, side, center. Keep the elbows in nice and close to the side body. Twist. You guys got it. Nice side twists here. Breathing in and out. We use our breath to fill our muscles with all that oxygen, right? 8. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the weight down. Last 30 seconds of that sprinter. So you can keep tempo with yourself for the next round, right? It's 5 balancing bicep curls on one side, 5 on the opposite side, total of 10. And then we go into 10 reverse grip, right? You have 10 more seconds here. Stay with that big exhales. Go 5. Nice, you guys. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make your way to standing. You guys have 4 minutes here. Bicep curls. You're going to do these on your own time, right? We're balancing. We curl for 5, 4. Find your balance, right? 3. That's why we initiated that power. 2 and 1. Switch those legs. You guys got it, right? So without our balance, without locking our tree trunk, our core in, we're gonna wobble. It's gonna be crazy. Once you hit 5 on each side, reverse that grip. Palms face towards me, row it 10 times. Reverse, low grip row. You guys got it. Big squeeze of your back muscles. So you have a total of 10 of those, and then you go right back into your biceps. Right, stay with that. You can go lighter on the weights if you need to. Right, once you hit your 10th one, you're back to your biceps. You curl and extend. So really think about the extension on the back, right? That's where it's gonna get our tricep, the back of our arms, as well as that bicep muscle. You guys got it. You're over a minute in. You got about 3 more minutes here. All right, curling up and down. Inhale, exhale. So if you need to, you can always kickstand that leg if it is too much to hold that knee up high, right? But if you can, find that balance, hold that knee up nice and high. You guys have got it, right? That's what wants to throw us around. So if you didn't sleep too well last night, right, you didn't get a lot of water yesterday, you might feel super wobbly. And if you feel like one side feels really strong and the other side feels like you're getting thrown around, you're human, welcome to the club, totally normal. Nice. So for those reverse grips, we're really thinking about my hand between your shoulder blades, right? Between your scapulas, and that's where you squeeze back. You squeeze those back muscles there. You're gonna lose the weights after this, so stay with this here. You're already 2 minutes in. You got less than 2 minutes to go. That means you are over halfway through these rounds. You guys got it. It's a really quick round here, right? It's only 6 minutes. All the rounds today are like 7 minutes or less. Nothing crazy, nothing wild. You guys got it. Last 90 seconds. Beautiful balance, you guys. So lock it in that tree trunk, and then think about maybe shifting that weight over to your big toe, right? We spend a lot of time kind of on the outside of our foot on that pinky toe. So try to make sure you're shifting. All that weight tries to stay in all 5 toes planted on the ground. Nice, you guys. We got a little over 1 minute here. All right, with that reverse grip, we think about the palms facing up, and then we row it back and then in. Take it back and in. Back and in. Right, for that balancing bicep. Maybe you lift the knee a little higher. Even if the leg's lifted high, you think about that full extension down and up. Down or up. Nice, you guys. Right, we already got that core fired up. We are in that upper body. Flying through this Monday. 34 more seconds here, right? Take your time with it. You guys got it. Nice breaks in between, I promise. Last 30 seconds, right? Stay with the movement you're at. You've got it in the tank to finish stronger than where we started. Nice, you guys. Balance is super tricky, especially early in the morning. So nice work, nice job. Stay with it here. Last 10 counts, 10. Take it 9, you guys are there. In 8, we place the weights down. In 5, stay with us for 4. Go for 1 more rep. In 3, 2, and 1. Catch that breath, you guys. Grab a sip of water, grab a towel, whatever that body needs. I'm gonna explain quickly what's coming up. So we got 7 minutes and 15 seconds of cardio, right? This is where we're gonna try to get that heart rate up. Get those splat points if you were in the studio, right? So we wanna make this workout work for us after we are finished. We're gonna go with those pop squats. So you're always gonna squat towards me. If you want, you can step it back, come to center, step it back, come to center, or you're gonna take it to those pop squats, you pop to the center. Down, pop to the center, right? Pop squats. You have 30 seconds on of those, 15 seconds to recover. That is block 1. Block 2, we add on to that. So we go back to those pop squats, and then we add on. Our next one is gonna be that isolated squat and you punch. You sink low. I try to bring my glutes down to knee level, punch, 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 strong punches, right? Block 3, we add on again. So we got the pop squats, we got the punches, and then we come into star jumps. So for me, this one is funky with no shoes on, but the star jumps goes out and in, right? So I like to start really small and get really big, but you can totally do this jump if you want, or I like to go in and out, or you can step in and out. We come down to the ground, double crunch. Option 1 here, bend the knees, knees to elbows, down and up. Option 2, just lift the heels, tap them back down, crunch up. Option 3, legs go long, hands behind the head, we crunch it in and out, double crunch in and out. You get to pick what's gonna work for you, right? So grab a sip of water, grab a towel. We're gonna go in about 15 seconds. So we're gonna start with those pop squats. If you'd rather step, you can totally do that, right? Step, come back to center, or you take it down, pop to the center, down, pop to the center, down, pop to the center, right? In 3, 2, 1, let's get that heart rate up, right? So pick one object, one direction to face, and that's gonna be your forwards, right? And that's where you come and you pop right up. You guys got it, right? This is where we get the metabolic rate up. This is where we spike that heart rate. 4 blocks here. You guys got it. Take a 10. All right, we're better off with this workout here. You go 3, take a 2, and 1, catch your breath. Block 2, we add on, right? So we got those pop squats again, an isolated squat where we punch, right? That's what we add on. Pop squats again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it up and down. Drop that booty all the way down. Come on, let's build a little glute strength, right? I told you there wasn't much glute work today, and there isn't, right? So take these 4 opportunities for these pop squats to get that heart rate up, right? You walk it out. You can take those alternating squats, and you are going to strengthen that booty just as much. 10 seconds. Let's go, my day. We got 5 seconds here. Go 4. Take a 3. Take a 2. And 1. Catch that breath. 15 seconds here. Feet are a little wider than hips width apart. Feet face forward, so legs stay parallel. Let's find that low seat in 5. Find your squat in 4, 3, 2. Drop it down. Let's punch, punch, punch. Right, so you could take this slow, or you can really rev that heart rate. Get that metabolic rate up and punch. Strong, solid punches. Out, in, in. Take a 1, 2, 1, 2. Think about plank runs, right? How we get that into that groove. We get into that beat. That's what you want right here, right? You want to find that quick beat. In, out, in, out, in, out. 1, 2, 1, 2. Stay with it. You guys got 10 seconds. That's it. Can you maybe drop your seat a little lower and then roll your shoulders back so the chest stays open for 3, for 2, and 1. Shake it out. Catch your breath. 15 seconds. Block 3, right? This is going by super quick. We got our pop squats, right? Then we got those strong punches. Then we got our star jacks. In 5, pop squats. In 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Pop it up. Pop it up, right? Just like a little piece of popcorn. We drop the booty and then we pop. We drop the booty and then we pop it up. You guys got it. Before you know it, you're already 15 seconds in, right? So we don't want to hold back. That 15 seconds, it's behind us. Now you got 15 seconds left, and you only do this one more time this morning, right? 10 seconds, yes. Stay with it here. Stay strong. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Nice work, you guys. We're going to drop that seat down. We got 10 seconds. Feet are parallel. Toes face forward. Seat drops down. We bring our hips in line with the knees. In 5, then we punch. Rapid fire. In 3, 2, 1. Sing it low. Punch, 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 punch. Really strong punches. We get this tendency to kind of want to get those rumble arms, right? And going over and under. That's not what we're doing, right? We're punching in and out. We also get this tendency to want to try to hunch down, right? Try to stack those shoulders over the hips. Try to not look down at your feet, right? Look straight ahead of you. Wherever your eyes go, that's where your head's going to follow, right? So if you look ahead of yourselves, you are going to focus right in front of you. 4, take it 3, take it 2, and 1. Remember with the star jumps, you can go out and in like that, or you can stay low. You can step it in and out, or you can jump in and out, right? In 5, breathe. 4, we should be breathing the whole time though, right? 3, 2, and 1. Star jumping out and in. I sometimes hit my ceiling when I try to go overhead like that, so just kind of depends. We're all at home, right? Trying to make the best of this space we got. You guys got it. So good. Nice. So guys, this workout's like 35 minutes, right? It's not a ton of time. So I want you to commit to yourself right here, right now, to get into that zone, right? Whatever's bugging you through the day, whatever you have ahead of you, whatever you have behind you, maybe you had a crappy night's sleep, whatever it is, right? You go for it right here. Last 5. Take it 4, take it 3, take it 2, and 1. Shake it out. Nice job, you guys. 1 more block right here, right? You got 4 moves. You know what they are. You've already done them, right? The final move is that double crunch. Let's start with those last final pop squats in 3, 2, 1, go. You guys got it. So it is 2 minutes of cardio with 15-second breaks. That means you are getting 1 full minute of recovery in this last 3 minutes, right? 2 minutes of work, 1 minute of recovery to get you to the end of this workout right here in this block. And that was kind of a lie where I said to get you to the end of the workout. I know. All right, stay with it here. You guys got it. So good. So strong. Don't quit now. Stay with it here. Go 5, go 4, go 3, 2, and shake it out. 10-second break right here. Breathe. You can do this. We go again in 5 seconds. Isolated squat with the punches. In 4, in 3, in 2. Drop that booty. Let's punch it up. Bring it home. Bring it home. Right here. Right? Strong punches. This is one of those ones where we don't need weights. We don't need anything, right? We're moving our whole upper body as you punch it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You guys, this looks so good. Nice, Casey. Stay with it, Julie. You got it, Katie. Looking good, Erin. Stay with it here, you guys. Come on, strong punches. 1, 2, 1, 2. Have a little bit of fun, right? Monday morning, day like 7,000 of quarantine, right? We got it. Stronger together. We got 10 seconds, you guys. Last 10 seconds of punches here. Go 8, go 7. You're there in 6. You take it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and catch that breath. 15 seconds here. Star jumps, double crunch is where we finish this. Your last 1 minute of cardio, 15 seconds recovery in between. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right? Take it to that star jump or low and small. Right? Pick what's going to work for you. It's kind of all just like a brain tease, right? Just gets into our brain, messes with us. So all I want you to do is rev that heart rate. I want you to get that metabolic rate up through the roof. Right? When we come down for that double crunch, it's going to take us about 15 seconds for that body to be like, all right, I'm not doing those star jumps anymore. 10 seconds right here. Last 10 seconds you guys have doing these, right? Stay with it here. You got it. 5 more counts. Go 4 more counts. Go 3, go 2, go 1, right to your finish line. Legs are going to go long is option 1. Hands behind the head. We double crunch up and down. That doesn't feel good. Bend the knees, right? Bring the knees in and the elbows in. That still doesn't feel good. Lift the knees, drop the heels, crunch it up and down. 3, 2, 1. So you want to audibly exhale that air, right? We work our core by getting into those low abdominal muscles. So when you're in the work zone, right? When you're crunching those elbows to the knees, lifting that chest up towards the knees, that's where you're exhaling. That's where you're making that breath count. Really nice and strong. Breathing in and out. Last 15 seconds. You guys have got it. Stay with it. 10. Take it 9. Let's go 8. Take it 7. You're there in 6. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Nice work. Nice job, you guys. Safest way to get up, just hug those knees into your chest, roll to your side, grab a sip of water. We're going to go back to our weights. We're going to have a little bit of upper body work here. So we have 3 moves, but the 3rd move is going to be one-sided. So if you do have that bench, you have that chair, you're going to use that for your 3rd move. But right here, we're gonna have 3 moves, 6-minute block, hip hinge, high row. So that means we're hinged forward, the weight face into our chest, elbows go wide. 10 repetitions, hip hinge, high row. Palms face in towards our thighs, down and up. Then we stand it up, upright row. Elbows go wide, just like we're pulling on a pair of pants, right? 10 repetitions of each, you lose 1 weight. If you have an incline bench, you put your hand on that bench, 10 incline rows. If you don't have a bench and you're like, I'm not gonna use that today, left hand, left thigh, right toes, turn out. Right, you're not in a lunge, you have 10 rows on one side, then you switch it, 10 rows on the opposite side. If you got a couch, you got something like that, that's awesome. You can grab that, you can use that. You don't have it, don't worry at all. Grab your weights, we're gonna get into it in 10 seconds, right? So it is a 6-minute block. We got 3 moves, the third one is 1 on each side. The magic number is 10. We go in 5, 4, high row in 3, 2, and 1. Take it 10 times like this. Palms face in. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out. Weight can be in your heels and your toes. Once you hit 10 of these, you stand it up. You have that upright row. Right? You stand up, you press the hips forward, elbows go wide, we row it up. 10 repetitions of each. So once you hit that hip hinge, high row, you go right into an upright row. Nice, you guys. And once you hit your 10th one of that, you go into your isolated plank. You are using your incline bench or no bench. I'm gonna start with the weight in my right hand. Left hand's on my left thigh, right toes are turned out. And we got 10 single arm rows. So remember, focus is on the upper body. You guys got it. 10 and 10. Upright, high rows, upright rows, single arm rows. A lot of rowing, right? This always reminds me of like starting a lawnmower, right? Pulling that arm up and down, up or down, right? Thinking about that powerhouse, that arm, pulling up and down, breathing in and out. You guys got it. We're only here for 6 minutes, so it's gonna go by really quick. Maybe you get 2 to 3 rounds in, right? It doesn't have to be wild. It doesn't have to be crazy. You guys are almost 2 minutes in, right? So make sure you hit that single arm row both sides. I just like to turn the toes out so I have a little more balance, right? If you are turning those toes out, your hips aren't gonna be level, and that's okay. You guys got it. Nice, so we got those hip hinge high rows, upright rows, isolated single arm row, on the incline if you have the bench. If not, don't worry about it. You guys are 2 minutes in. We got less than 4 minutes to go. That means you are over a third of the way, right? You take breaks when you need it. Maybe this is where you start to think about adjusting your weights, right? Think about the full motion though. It's all the way up and then a full extension down. We don't need to do this little kind of chicken thing we do in the middle. I know I found myself doing that last night, right? I was like, oh, arms are getting tired, right? So we look for ways to kind of cheat, but let's not cheat, right? We'd only be cheating ourselves. Not worth it. And I know it is a big, heavy request on the upper body, but you have core work after this and then your flexibility block. That's it. So it really is finishing quick here, finishing strong. Right, heart rate's already gone up. Heart rate starts to come down a little bit. You guys, you have halfway point right here. 3 minutes behind you. 3 minutes to go here. That is it. Stay with this here. Breathing in and out. Right, that hip hinge high row. Squeezing those shoulders. The elbows are going nice and wide. You guys got it. We got 5 minutes of core work. 4 minutes of flexibility. That's it. That's all that's left. Right, staying with that here. You guys have got it so good. So strong. Got about 40 minutes of work coming at us today. You have already activated that core. You've activated that heart rate. You are back in your final set of your upper body. And then you finish with that core blast and flexibility. You guys, coming into that last 2 minutes. So the first 2 minutes, You got a full round in. So take a deep breath. Exhale if you got any doubt in your mind that you can do this, because you absolutely can. Reset, refocus, and go right into it, whichever move you're at. Maybe you're at the hip hinge high row. Maybe you're at the upright row. Maybe you're into that isolated single arm. You guys got it. This looks great, you guys. Monday morning. Little over 90 seconds. Right? We're learning to get a little uncomfortable and then get comfortable being uncomfortable, right? Get in that zone. Get a little challenge. That's where the change happens, right? We challenge our body to change our bodies. You guys got it. Nice. We got about 75 seconds, you guys. That does not mean you need to speed up, right? That means you focus on those reps. You focus on that form, fully extending, right? Maybe the elbows come a little wider. They have a little bit of an isolated hold on the top. We have 60 seconds left here. Breathing in through that nose, out through the mouth. You guys got it so good. Stay with these rounds right here. So strong. Last 45 seconds. Nice, Julie, keeping that chin off your chest. Katie, this looks so good with that single arm extension. You've got it. Nice, Casey, keeping that belly button pulled into the spine. Hips are back. Erin, beautiful, letting those elbows go nice and wide. You guys got it. 25 seconds left here. You guys got it. Don't speed it up, right? Focus on that form. Focus on that breath. Breathe in and out. You got it. 15 seconds. Then we lose those weights. We make it down to the floor. We hit 3 ab moves. 5-minute block on the core. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place those weights down or toss them down, whatever you need to, right? So you guys are gonna have a 5-minute core block, 3 moves. We're gonna do them 3 times through. So we got 90 seconds of work, 15 seconds to recover, 90 seconds, the exact same moves, 15 to recover, 90 to recover again, and go. So we're gonna go with tuck ins. So if you've ever been in class where we do those rowers, very similar to that. Hands go down, legs come up, they go in and out, reverse knee tucks, in and out. If you wanna test your balance, lift your hands. 30 seconds just like this. We drop the feet down, we spin it around. Option 1, you stay on your knees. You make your way down to your forearms. You hold your plank right here. Hips in front of the knees, and then we punch from here. Forearm plank punches. Option 2, walk your feet up onto your toes. Hips stay level. Maybe walk your feet nice and wide so our hips can't dance. 30 seconds. Forearm plank punches. We punch, punch, punch. We drop to our knees. Last move. You grab your weight. If this does not feel good with the weight, you drop the weight, right? We have pikes, weighted pikes, weights in our hands. Exhale, reach that weight towards your toes, lower back down. And lower down. Option, drop the weight, stay with the exact same movement. Exhale the air as you reach the fingertips towards the ankles. That does not feel good. You can always take it, bend the knees again, and then go right here with bent knees. Right, tap those hands to your knees. We do this 3 times through. So let's start on our tailbone. Keep a weight near you. Hands go down. We're gonna lift the feet. We're gonna extend the straight legs and then bend the knees in. If you need further support, you can start on your elbows, and this is gonna give you the most support. Legs go out and in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Reverse knee tucks. Right, if you can, maybe you come up onto those hands. If you want a little more challenge, maybe you float the hands and you test your balance. 30 seconds, 90 seconds of work. We're 15 seconds in, right? Take that chin off your chest. You got an apple between the nape of your neck and your chin. 10, for 5, 4, 3, 2, forearm planks, spin it around. Find your forearms, drop to your knees if you want. That clock is always going. Right? So it's smooth, sexy, a quick transitions here. 20 seconds. Let's punch, punch. Can you imagine those hips are anchored, right? They're facing straight down for 10, 9, 8 more. Let's go 7. Take it 6. We're there in 5. We go for 4. Take it 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over. Weighted pike. Grab that weight if you can, if you want to. And then exhale. Inhale. Right, or drop the weight. Or bend the knees. Down and up. Down and up. You guys got it. Stay with it. 10. Take it 9 more counts. Go 8. 7. You're there in 6. You go 5. You're there in 4. Take it 3, 2, and 1. Catch that breath. Place the weight down. Hug your knees into your chest. Take as many rolls as you need up to seated. Make your way to seated. We go with those reverse knee tucks in 3, 2, and 1. Legs go long. In and out. Inhale, exhale, right? Find your breath. Second set. So the first set, we're kind of like dating the exercises, right? We're getting a little uncomfortable, trying to figure out what we're doing. Things might feel awkward, might feel a little weird. Second set, we're like engaged, right? We've already figured it out. We know where the weird spots are. We know where we wibble, we wobble. Third set, we get married to those exercises. Flip it over into your plank in 3, 2, forearm plank. Find your plank. Punch it 1, 2. This move, we kind of already did this, right? The body's like, okay, I got this in the tank. I know what's happening. You're on your forearms. If you're on your knees, can you shift your hips another 1/8 of an inch in front of the knees? Right, if you're on the toes, keep the hips nice and level. 10 seconds here. Go 10. Go 9. This is kind of like those isolated squat punches, right? Yes. We repeat the exercises to strengthen. Go 3. Go 2. Flip it over. Grab your weight. You have that weighted pike right here. 30 seconds here. Exhale as those arms reach up towards those ankles. This feels like you need more support. You drop the weight. 15 seconds. You guys have got this. Stay with it here. 10 seconds. Go 10. Don't freak out. 8. You've got it. Go 7. Use your breath for 6. You're there in 5. Go 4. Go 3. Go 2. And 1. Nice work, you guys. Come up onto those tailbones. Take some rocks. Last 90 seconds of work, and then our flexibility block. That's it. That's all we have on tap today. So it is nothing crazy. In 3, 2, 1. Take those knee tucks in and out. Take them in and out. Reverse knee tucking here, right? So if we were in a plank and we were bringing both knees in and out, we'd be doing those knee tucks without the reverse. Now we're reversing the motion here. 15 seconds. Using your breath, you guys. This looks so good. So strong. Nice job, you guys. Take it for 5. Take it 4. Forearm plank in 3, 2. Forearm plank. Find your forearms. Punch it 1. Punch it 2. Punch it 1 and 2. Stay strong. Stay steady. Yes, you can. You've got this in the tank. 15 seconds down. 15 to go. You guys got it. Take it for 5. Take it for 4. Take it 3, 2. Grab that weight. Weighted pike. Last 30 seconds. Then we stretch it out. So stay with it. You guys got it. 15 seconds. So good. So strong. Yes, you can. You take it for 10. Go 9. You're there in 8. Exhale that air for 7. Use those core muscles. 6, 5. Take it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. You guys hug those knees in. Roll up to seated. Let's make our way to standing and take a tricep stretch. So we're just going to stretch those triceps 20 seconds on each side. Let's reach our left fingers down our spine. Bend your knees. Tuck your tailbone. Maybe take a side bend over to the right. Nice tricep stretch right here. Breathe in and out for 10. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch those sides. Stretch those triceps. Fingertips reach down, opposite side. Bend the knees, press the hips forward, take a side bend. So we're stretching from the back of the arm, from the shoulder to the elbow. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take those arms to goalpost and just hold here. Let's stretch that chest out. So just stretching our chest, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Take that chin off your chest. Hold here for 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1, let's hinge forward. Take those fingertips, place them underneath your toes, bend your knees, and then straighten your legs. So let's stretch the backs of the legs. Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. Big bend, big stretch. Take it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big bend in the knees. Release the hands. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. Head, neck, and shoulders are the last to come up. And then let's make our way down to our mats. Down on our back, take a figure 4. Right foot can come over the left thigh if you want to gently press on the right knee, or thread your hands underneath the left quad. You can do that. And we stretch here. Figure 4, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Hold here 10 more counts. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, release that bind, switch that bind. Left foot over the right side. Gently press on the left knee if you would like to. Thread those hands behind the right quad if that feels okay. Stay with that here for 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. You're gonna take a happy baby. So hold onto your heels here and just hold for 20 seconds. All right, so your hands are in your heels. If that's not working, you could always hold onto the sides of your thighs, but we're trying to release the tension in our hips. Hold here for 10. We're gonna add a little rocking side to side in 5, 4, 3, 2. You can rock side to side. Right, open up those hips a little more. Maybe rock forward and backwards. Stay with us here. Take it 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Hug those knees into your chest. Take as many rocks as you need forward or backwards, all the way up to seated. Spin those legs around. Tuck your toes, pike your hips up, and then slowly walk your hands to your feet or your feet to your hands. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. And give yourself a round of applause this morning. Nice work, you guys. I will also be teaching Saturdays virtually at 8 a.m. So Mondays, 6 a.m. and then Saturdays, 8 a.m. And these are recorded. So if you ever want to do them at another time or whatnot, just let us know. And I can make sure Marisa sends those out so you can get that as well.
Thank you.
Nice job today, you guys. I was like, no one's going to show up on a Monday morning at 6 a.m. So thank you guys for moving this morning.
I didn't want to, but this is what I have. So, and I'm really glad to meet you. Thank you so much. Thank you for bringing all the energy so early. I think
of course. I know we need it on Mondays, right? We need like that little extra oomph. So nice work, you guys. I hope I see you guys on Saturday or next Monday.
See you Saturday.
All right. Have a good one, you guys.